Hey, alright guys. Welcome back to another episode ng Horizon Zero Dawn. So we ended up here. Let's check what's next for us. Tong kupal na to, sana namatay na to no? Well, kulang tayo sa rope. So anyone selling rope
My
here?
deeds live on in the goddess's memory.
Aloy, you've come back.
The Seeker has returned.
Aloy,
Come,
I don't
Speak
know
to
how
us.
you survived out
foolish
there. Not
woman.
even Koa could have done
You welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
It's
Her
Aloy!
very presence here is a blasphemy.
I brought Mother's spear with us. Everything else we had to leave behind.
Glad to see you have it. I know what it means to you.
I hope the enhancement to your spear has proved useful.
Oh yes, many times over.
Wait lang.
From my lips to all mother's ears.
Nawala ba lahat ng side quest ko eventually? May mga side quest ba ako na hindi na na-fulfill? Not sure if impactful yung mga side quests na hindi ko nakuha. Leader strike. Press to perform sounds. Sure, why not? And sure, use range weapon while balanced on rope.
Aloy, you've returned.
Olara. Asan na yung kaninang tumatawag sa akin?
You should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain?
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the Lansra. Well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her.
Tirsa's decision. I should.
Yes.
So much blood spilled on the sacred land.
So many of us have already.
I brought Throm here
So
when
I
the
am
bears attacked.
worthy of your
Barely
remembrance.
made it.
We couldn't protect the sacred land. Will All Mother forgive us?
The battle was lost until you came. Worthy of your memory.
Nasaan yung lalaki dito kanina? Yung sa simula. Hey, is that you, dude?
How did it come to this? How will we
The
survive?
outcast girl. You taught me a lesson.
John. John.
I've remembered what you said many times.
Aloy, I'm glad to see you again.
Yeah.
Dream Willow you recovered has comforted many who were wounded in the attack.
Aww. I hope that I did not miss any side quests before this happened. Tsaka impactful ba yung hindi ko nagawang side quests if in case hindi ko sila nagawa? Weird. I don't know, man.
I had little hope before I saw you, Seeker. But perhaps now we have a chance.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done?
By the will of All Mother.
Guess I'm leveling up,
You
bro.
returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
You're not stopping me. Let go of your fear, Lansra. Ignore them and enter the hatch. I want to talk to this patriarch and tell her, let go of your fear. Kasi masyado siyang takot no?
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Yeah, that is damn straight answer. In a nice way.
Hold for identiscan.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
You guys are all amazed, right? Ito lang yung gusto kong matriarch. Si Tirsa. I bet Ross will be proud of Aloy if he's there. Ano kaya mangyayari dito? Ooh. Okay. Wow. Another.
I see you're inside.
Ito na naman
Figured I
siya.
might be hearing from you.
Ito na naman siya.
I never stopped.
Ito na naman si Silence. Silencio, my friend. You're back. As my conscience. Uy, yun na to. Ooh, an epic item.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Eleuthia.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Chamber B1001, incubator unit of advance. Birthing, log, tasking, standby, ectogenic.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me?
A byproduct of it, I guess. Ooh. Chamber B1, yeah. Data corrupted on. Wanna read this? Viable zygote in storage 0. So kung ito yung ano, if this is the chamber kung saan nagre-reproduce sila ng mga tao, is it safe to assume that it's not just Aloy that was born here? Meron pa bang iba? Or siya lang talaga? Okay. Saan ako galing? Ito. Search the ruins beyond the hatch. Something's in here.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Naparanoid ata yung mga bata dito. Nabaliw sa loob eh. What is this?
Cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those... things. The multi-servitors. They took care of them.
There was no one else.
Paano siya naging crib? Di ba parang mga crates to? How? This is... Ooh, may mga playground pa pala dun. Yo! Okay, nope. Mm, lesson 7.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds.
Yellow is the color of the sun.
Green is the color of grass.
Flowers can be any color. Take a look.
These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Kindergarten.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
What? This definitely feels like Fallout Shelter. Tumanda ka na sa Fallout Shelter.
I have no choice but to release you. But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go. I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
The heck happened there? You will be brave and you will learn. I think that's the time na nag-repopulate yung mga tao sa labas ng Earth. Or sa labas itong shelter, if that's what you call it.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Physical aggression.
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Ala, nangyari?
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Well, looks like it didn't go well.
Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
Bunker door.
To open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Paano kaya siya?
Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Lyceum? Wow. Ang tabi ng mabuhay na. Welcome to Lyceum. So,
what was this place exactly?
that's my question as well.
Apollo. Never realized.
The dream of
Why
Apollo? May mga com shop dito. Ooh. Com shop.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. what we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Oh, I missed something.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Huwag mong sabihin pa ulit-ulit yung sinasabi nila.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn.
Oh, wait.
So much promise and possibility.
Bakit hindi ako tinuro dito?
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Oh god. It is all the same what they are saying, so yeah. Can I open it? No. Nope. Ang galing na ba ako dito? Have I been here? Yeah. Ano to? Who the heck is that dude? Like someone's commanding them. And they're all sad. Okay. Good drawing, I guess. Let's get the hell out of here.
Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Data corrupted. Whoa! I don't understand a thing. Wala akong naintindihan dun. So... Gaia's dying plea.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia.
Wow.
This is most unfortunate and unanticipated.
Okay.
In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if? Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you.
Oh,
You will
shucks.
never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it.
Nice.
Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So siya talaga si Elizabeth Sobek. At ginawa siya ni Gaia to save Extinction from Hades.
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
Holy smoking hell.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine.
Oh.
Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Well, we've been there before. At walang hagdanan. We're trying to get the power cell from Gaia Prime. But unfortunately, it did not allow us. So, where do we go? Let us check more.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Aletheia alive. Grade 1 access unsealed.
Looks like I need to jump. Oi! I was trying to jump. Slow reaction. Damn. So now, hold the wheel. Should we go? Where? Where should we go? In here? Dun tayo, boy.
This is going to be interesting.
Titanium meta alloy. Gene lock entry via Identiscan. Ito na yung dito ako nagsimula, di ba? I think so, yeah. Worship me, you stupid patriarchs. Bow down to me, suckers. Just bow. Kneel before your empress.
Aloy, forgive.
Lancer.
Forgive.
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it.
Nice.
I'll try anyway.
Maka-recover na siya.
Praise Aloy, anointed of the NORA.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the NORA. Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the NORA.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
Nice.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
NORA, make way for Aloy!
That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Damn. So magbubuklod na yung Meridian, yung mga Karja at mga Nora. Wow. Yes, this is it. This is it. The heart of the Nora.
She will destroy the corruption that still spreads through the walls.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right.
With the Eclipse attack. No, not this. I already heard about this.
I'll be on my way then.
Yeah,
I
we
always
should.
knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive.
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
Have you seen the anointed in action? I pity any machine that stands against her. You have been chosen by the goddess, Aloy.
I've never seen anything like that.
Ayos ba, ayos
How
ba?
did you do that? You entered the heart of the mountain.
Because I was born inside.
Seems you have a special role to play in events.
Oh, yeah.
The goddess favors you.
Anointed in action? Oh, anointed that stands against her. You are here.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
So...
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
Can you tell me
I
why
know
Ross...
The path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Nah, it's simple, man.
Thank you.
Now, can you tell me why Ross was vanished?
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was
Yeah, now tell me.
He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
Yeah, sabihin niya na.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I got time, Tirsa. I got
Of course I
time.
want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
Shucks.
What was her name?
Aloy.
Alana.
Joke lang.
She was just 6 years old.
Alana. Did the NORA go after the
NORA
Outlanders?
Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them.
Can I meet
We
them?
know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises.
Devil's Thirst.
And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
Ross'
What
daughter?
happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed.
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful NORA would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the NORA tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker?
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaruland, further even, into the Forbidden West.
Forbidden West!
The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him. Leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we Couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
Can we just break their law? It's so stupid, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Well, that's the law of tribes, so who knows, right?
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story.
The NORA?
The NORA have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers.
Wow, seekers na
I
sila.
think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
Yeah, you should.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
Goodbye, Tirsa.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
All-Mother spoke to her. It's
Yes,
true.
Aloy?
I should be going.
May the goddess...
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
Jesus.
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word.
Aloy, how did you do that? We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
The killers did their worst, but by the will of the goddess, they could not break us.
Truly, you are favored by the goddess, Aloy.
I'm sorry I didn't see you correctly.
You still don't. I don't think you can, Lansra.
Forgive me.
Off your knees, Lansra. Start living on your feet with your eyes open.
Blessings upon you.
In all my years, I have never seen anything like that.
I think my place is here, closer to home, seeing to the wounded.
Yeah.
But I wish you well.
She went into All-Mother Mountain.
Thank you, Fia.
Anointed by the goddess
To have
herself.
heard the words of the goddess.
Of course.
I envy you, Anointed.
I'd never been inside the sacred mountain. Until now.
Change your mindset, John. You're welcome here now.
Shown us the goddess's murder. I feel the touch of the goddess just speaking to you.
Ito, kupal na to.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
I like that. Damn, Aloy. You know what to really say to people.
But now she will show those murderers the goddess's justice.
You are an outcast, Fritz.
Go away.
Now, I'm not sure what you are. Aloy.
You are the pride of the Nora, Anointed.
Anointed.
The matriarchs have never declared an anointed before. You're the first.
I'm honored to meet you.
I am humbled to be in your presence.
Kaya para na ako naging
To have
ano.
heard the words of the goddess. I envy you, Anointed.
Para naging ano na si Aloy dito.
But it will be cleansed. The Anointed will see to that. You have been chosen by the goddess, Aloy.
I'm honored to meet you.
So, marami din palang nag-survive. Ano, konti lang eh. Alright, time to move on. Time to go out of this mountain. Go to the bitter climb. How bitter it is to climb that. Well, we'll go there now. Aloy. Alright guys, I think it's a wrap for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. And
Snow white as bone.
so amazing that we figure out how Ross died. So see you guys on the next episode, and let's finish the Mountain That Fell quest. Alright, bye bye.